I want to do. You've gone through a couple things, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's get back into this show.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna jump into the chicken harness. This is, again, a legit product on Amazon that you can buy right now. It is a chicken harness and leash.
Good. I guess it's useful, but good luck getting it on your chicken.
I like how it says chicken harness hen size, and the picture's a rooster, which is neither a chicken nor a hen.
Mm-hmm. I guess it works on. I guess it's just saying it works on all.
I didn't know that walking your chicken was a thing.
Me neither.
Like, I don't know. I didn't know Rockadoodle needed to go for a walk every now and then.
I thought his free space in the backyard would be fine.
This is why you two should never raise roosters or chickens. You have to walk them.
Wow. Are
so
you
many
saying
people
we're bad pet
take on
owners?
poultry without thinking about the responsibility. You have to walk your chicken. Look, we have chickens roaming all over Marysville and Yuba City up here in NorCal. Wild chickens. And, some people like to take and domesticate them and keep them as pets. And a chicken harness would actually really clean up here in NorCal. So I kind of had a little ooh-ah when I saw it, because I can finally walk Reggie the rooster.
Yeah, let's go, Reggie. Reggie's getting
Let's
his
hear
freedom.
it for Reggie.
Yeah,
and
Reggie.
then he can be the cock of the walk.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's.
That struck me as very odd.
It does.
So, all right, Seth, give us a fake one.
The shoe untire. It unties your shoes for you after you need them untied.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Walking your rooster,
right?
You want someone to untie your shoes, and you got the shoe untire. Rockadoodle is not going to untie your shoes.
This is
Lady Haywood won't get down there.
I don't think we got to it previously, but there was a previous product that was the automatic shoe tire, but it doesn't untie your shoes. So this is pretty much
one and you need both.
Yeah, this is pretty much just a way of scamming people out of their money. This is just this is like $40 a product, so you have to spend $80 to tie and untie your shoes.
That's brilliant marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
There are a lot of big people out there that need a shoe untire.
I guess
because right now it's called the Mrs. or
the Mr.
Honey.
and the Mrs. Tire.
Yeah. Guys, if you're just joining us, which hopefully you've given us multiple opportunities this morning with all of the glitches we've been having as we try to get our Bitstream up to speed here. We are covering the world's dumbest inventions. I have a list of legit, real inventions here, while Seth
has
been giving us
works sometimes.
The made up stuff. And Seth, that little thing there I saw that.
Oh, the black thing.
When it kind of reset there for a second.
Yeah.
Is because we had to up the strength of the stream.
Yeah.
In order to broadcast it the best possible, it was recommending we up our bit rate. So that's what I did. That's why it did that thing.
Yeah, I know.
But otherwise, it does look like we have fixed the problem.
Yes.
We got by getting rid of the screen mirror, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That we had to do that. But all right. My next one, all right, is, let's see, what's a good one here? Oh, yes, this is chip fingers.
What?
Non-stick chip fingers.
Oh,
like finally.
So you don't get Cheeto fingers.
Like, I get
They're
the
even
idea.
using a Cheeto. Oh, my gosh.
I get the idea behind it, but it's still stupid because I don't eat. I mean, I have Quest chips, but I don't have like Cheetos. I don't have it. But when I did, the best part was when you were done eating the chip.
Yes. They also, I think they forgot. Not only do your fingers get Cheeto dust, But if you're reaching into the bag has dust on it, so it gets like up to your knuckles.
Yeah, it gets all over your hand. Doc,
Like,
you look like you're ready to
if
share.
If you watch me eating Flamin' Hot Doritos, there are like huge red dots on my knuckles after I'm done eating.
Well, we don't want people to see how you eat. Doc, go ahead.
Yeah, no, these things are great. Listen, I eat the Wild brand protein chips. They're made out of chicken skin, and they have these Nashville hot chips. And you try and lick your fingers of that. You're getting a concentrated dose of fire, gonna be coming out both ends. So having those little fingertip protectors is gonna keep you from sucking on those fingers with concentrated flaming Nashville hot chip dust on it. So no, these are good. Concentrated chip dust is really bad for you.
My question is, are these chip dust proof and keep the chip dust on the chip? Or do these get chip dust on them instead of yours? Because then I can still lick it off of the product or something like that.
Oh, man.
Like, these need to be dust proof for them to be efficient for me to not lick it off of the
I
product.
doubt that. I think you have to wash them after every seating. But can you imagine, like, handing them out, like, at a Super Bowl party?
Yeah.
Being like, hey,
Also
guys,
notice-
don't forget to wear your chip fingers.
Also notice this is another uncropped Amazon picture with the entire product's name. Oh, it says non-stick, so that means there shouldn't be any Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
Oh, no stick in there, baby. This is a COVID invention. You
Well,
don't
see,
want-
you
you don't want no one with their COVID fingers in the chip bowl.
See, I
Non-stick chip finger tips, finger protectors, finger covers protection, 3-piece red.
right. So you can still use your pinky, but
Or your fourth finger.
So the reason why I left the description up there is so that you could, if we're telling you it's a stupid product, but you're like, I have to have that, then you can just search for it by using the images we're showing you here.
Yeah.
You know, because we care.
Yeah, we care about.
We care about our
audience,
our viewers, and our listeners
Yeah.
on WANT and right here on YouTube. We care about you,
Yes.
which is why we didn't give up on this stream
Yeah.
when it was looking absolutely horrible
And I'm staring about 10 seconds into the past.
for over an hour and a half.
Yes. Ugh. Oh
But,
my gosh. Hey, we're 10 minutes away from getting into my favorite segment.
Yes. But Seth, go ahead and give us another fake one that will
All
probably
right.
be genius.
Well, I guess this is sort of genius, but also kind of stupid. The desk dust relocator.
The desk dust
relocator.
So it doesn't get rid of it.
No,
it just relocates it.
Yeah, it kind of sweeps it into a pile and then moves it somewhere else.
So it's like a cartoon where they used to sweep all of it under the rug.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, this one will sweep it into an area where you can't see it, but it's still totally there and needs to be cleaned out at some point.
Now, see, if it swept the dust onto the desk of my enemies, now that would be a great invention.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if your desk is right next to your enemy's desk, then technically that counts as out of your viewing site, and it would work.
Yeah.
Might be good for like a Drew Carey situation. You know, you got Mimi behind you, have it sweep it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that working.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. It turns it into a deadly dust bunny ball that you can throw
A
at people.
deadly dust bunny ball. I like that.
Now there's a finishing move for a wrestler. Hey, any of you future wrestlers looking for a finishing move, we just gave you one. The deadly dust bunny ball.
The
That's
deadly
awesome.
dust bunny. I like that.
Amazing. All right, that's going into a YouTube short, I'm pretty sure.
Here's what we're gonna hear on the next episode of PCW Limelight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PCW Limelight, brought to you by the Desk Dust. What is it?
The desk dust
Relocator. Collapsible.
Brick.
Collapsible.
Brick.
There we go. Look, I like how my arm goes completely across the screen.
It does.
My hand disappears, but it's just, wah!
You've got a portal to the next area.
Now, what would be weird if I could do?
Oh, that would be funny.
No.
That would be hilarious if all of a sudden Doc his hand just appears. Well, I wonder if we can make it work. Like, put your hand up here and just like.
There we go.
I'm using Hellport.
Oh, on you it's different.
I'm using Hellport for Mortal.
There you go. Yeah, do that one. Whoa, stop moving.
I'm using I'm using Hellport from Mortal Kombat. Just be like, get over here.
Get over here.
All right, guys.
All right.
Hey, speaking of dumb products.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I have one more that I really want to show or say.
If you really want to, you can
Really,
make them
really.
wait. It's called anticipation.
Nah,
Make them wait till after FNN.
Okay, fine.
Boom. Speaking of dumb
boy.
products, get over to positivelypatsims.printful.me today to pick up your Positively Pat Sims not so dumb products. We've got
Speaking of dumb products.
T-shirts, purses, stickers, yoga mats, all kinds of great stuff for you, for your family. And we want to give you a special gift. So if you are one of our first 100 orders, we are going to give you something special, a nice little surprise. So get on over to positivelypatsims.printful.me today. And I want to make a quick little announcement for those of you that don't know.
We're disappointed in you.
For You Health and Fitness social media stuff has gone bye-bye. And the reason for that is we are integrating everything under our Positively Pat Sims brand and label, which means that yesterday we had our very first, our premiere episode of Warriors Unleashed. We're bringing the health and fitness, the inspiration, the information, the success, the Champions for Life motto that we have here to our Positively Pat Sims YouTube channel as well as on WANT. I had a lot of fun last night doing the show. I hope people got a lot out of it. I know Doc was there. I know Doc got to hear it.
I was walking Spuds McHaywolf listening to it, and yeah, very inspiring stuff, very good stuff that, even old Doc Haywood needs to hear.
Hey, I need to hear it from time to time. Sometimes when you do a show that has meaning to it, that's a bit deeper than doing the world's dumbest inventions.
Yeah.
You tend to get a lot out of it yourself. It's like when you're teaching someone something, you tend to learn as you teach. It's really a lot of fun. I really enjoyed last night's show. I want to thank everyone who jumped on and joined us on both WANT and YouTube.
Yeah.
And later today, I can't guarantee it's going to be at 4 o'clock today, as we are going to the fair after the show is over. However, the soonest that I can get on, and just keep an eye out on our YouTube page, we will do an honest review today or tonight of the movie celebrating its 50th anniversary, the one and only, the Steven Spielberg classic Jaws. So we will be giving our honest review of that. What did we like? What didn't we like? There it is. I got my Jaws tank top as well, but I don't think I'll be wearing that. But anyway, guys, when we come back, we're gonna take a very short musical interlude, and when we come back, it is time for the return of one of our most popular bits here on the show, FNN.
Wow.
The Fake News Network. This is Doc's first fake news. So all he's got to do is pull up. I've sent him his fake news stories. So all he's got to do is pull them up, and when we come back, we're going to be going all in on some fake news. And here's how it's going to work. All right? So because we couldn't talk this through ahead of time because Doc was a last-minute guest on the show. So
I can't stand to the camera.
I will be introducing Fake News Network, FNN. And then Seth will read the first story, followed by Doc, followed by me. And then we just keep going in that until everyone has read all of their fake news stories. So I wrote Seth's, I wrote Doc's,
and
Seth wrote mine. So I'm very scared of what I potentially could be reading to you guys. I know what they're going to be
I'm not
reading.
scared of what you're reading because I make sure everything is what you say.
Okay. All right, guys. So don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for the Fake News Network, FNN, right here on the Positively Pat Sim Show, airing live on WANT and live streaming right here on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the wrong effect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Fake News Network. And now, your anchors, the Diamond Standard, Duck Haywood, Seth Gerald Simpson, and Positively Pat Sims.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is FNN, your Fake News Network, and these are your top stories for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we start with Seth Sims.
Okay. Our top story for today.
No.
Our top story for today, little Timmy Farty Pants and his parents, Mary and Farmer John, from Seattle, Washington, are suing Hasbro after Timmy's talking Optimus Prime shouted, "Autobots, this is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fighting, and this is for fun." It's the morning, so my impression isn't the best.
A Swedish company, Hurdy Furdy Purdy Doo, is making waves with their all-new pocket bidet, which allows you to clean up after the old number 2 without the need for that pesky toilet paper. They claim that wipes are for suckers and that hands-free is the future of pooping. Their spokesman was quoted as saying, "Hermander, bro, Hermander." We have no idea what that means. Pat?
It was supposed to be like that in Practical Jokers, the Hermadur, bro.
Hermander, bro.
I like the way you said it, though.
Yeah, that was much better.
The latest and greatest invention has gone south. The automatic chainsaw ceiling fan has caused 5 casualties this morning. The invention, meant to be convenient for both comfort and storage, was found spinning recklessly on the ground where 3 buyers, a seller, and the inventor were found headless. The invention was meant to function as a relieving fan.
What?
Using
No, autocorrect. How dare you? Come on. I can't get through one show without autocorrect.
a relieving fan. What's it supposed to be?
Ceiling fan?
No, it's a relieving fan.
I swear I spelled right.
Using the stored chainsaws as fan blades. The weight of the invention caused ceiling to collapse and drop the invention directly onto its audience. Seth?
General Electric announced today that they are releasing a new reverse microwave that cools off hot food. When asked why we needed this new product, GE started that people were tired of blowing on their food or letting it sit. This device will save consumers an average of 15 to 30 seconds per meal.
A new Kryptonian translator has been released because apparently someone here on Earth was able to translate the message Superman's parents gave him in a day after the Superman robots failed after 20 plus years. What we have now also learned is that the Kryptonians think Alf would have fared better if he had made the Tanners his human slaves and forced them to cook their cat in his conquest of Earth. Sorry, Lucky. Pat?
Wow.
I got my Superman dig in. Not a flamethrower and not an extinguisher. A man who bought the all-new flammable fire extinguisher was found extinguished himself. Why are you staring at me? Investigators say that the invention's flame was so effective that is spread rapidly.
Why can't I get a good
at high temperatures, scorching anything it could get to. The invention, meant to be a way to bypass flamethrower licenses and laws, now has a more in-depth licensing test and even stricter laws compared to the flamethrower. Seth?
Pointless Products, a startup company out of Little Rock, Arkansas, is currently working. It's spelled that way. I'm going to say it that way if I want to.
Arkansas.
Is currently working on a goldfish translator. So far, all they have deciphered thus far is, I wonder how much of this bowl is my own pee at this point. Doc Haywood.
It was announced today that scented Wi-Fi is making its way into homes in 2026. This new technology will assist the grown men who spend their lives online in their parents' basement, who obviously have terrible sense of smell and don't bathe. But hey, this is just the opinion of me, Doc Haywood, and no one else.
You did it too. Oh no, where am I going to have to say that?
Ever loved the thrill of skateboarding but hated the difficult to learn steering and the constant pushing? Well, here's a self-driving skateboard, or so we thought. The self-driving skateboard uses sensors to detect elevation and nearby sidewalks to determine the next turn, or uses a custom input directional map. Surprisingly, the scoreboard
The scoreboard? What?
Does not have.
This is like, what, 3 in a row already?
Yes.
Come on.
Surprisingly, the scoreboard does not have any velocity detectors nor automatic brakes. Due to these irregular oversights, a user was forced directly into the wall of his destination at approximately 153 miles per hour. Seth, back to you.
The new glow-in-the-dark sunglasses, or sun glows, have been pulled from retailers this week after sales figures came in at a record low levels, following their disastrous Amber Heard ad campaign. Not to kick a horse when she's down, but her dog got stung by a bee again, too. Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, not sorry.
I wonder which one.
My new YouTube channel is here, and we have our first sponsor. I know this isn't fake news, but I'm just so excited to announce that the makers of chocolate pig skin are bringing you the Doc Haywood pre-cracked egg. No shells, just raw eggs that come in 12, 18, or 24 serving cartons. Why waste time cracking eggs when we can do it for you? Get the Doc Haywood pre-cracked egg at your local Walmart today. Pat?
That sounds fun. I think I gotta get to Walmart. All right, let's see what autocorrect has in store for us with this one.
Yeah,
folks.
let's 4 for 4 here.
This invention has been quite the opposite of what it seems. The inverted parachute has caused the death of a parachuting child. Ouch. This new parachute was thought by name to be able to fly you upward slowly rather than downward slowly like a normal parachute. Rather, this parachute doesn't even function like a parachute at all. I'm getting tired of saying parachute. This parachute, instead of inflating, what parachute inflates?
I don't, just keep going.
Instead of inflating when released, actually hardens into a strong iron sheet at the contact of oxygen. The parachute, when deployed, formed a pyramid shape and forced the child down into the ground with excessive force. The con was buried so deep. Yeah, the con was buried so deep that it took 2 excavators and a crane to remove the new metallic pyramid from the deep soil. Seth, your turn.
Okay. Spatula City has released their new line of left-handed spatulas. Experts are baffled more at the timing of the release, which is at the end of summer and barbecue season, than they are at the fact it's a left-handed spatula. Doc Haywood?
A new product is sweeping the nation where consumers who are tired of waiting for their ice cream to melt can now rejoice with the Ice Cream Melter 2.0. The original ice cream melter took 3 to 4 hours to melt ice cream, which was revolutionary, but now Bad Ideas Incorporated have gone supersonic, as the Ice Cream Melter 2.0 can do the same job in just 1 hour. While you wait, why not enjoy some amazing Cold Stone Creamery ice cream?
Wow.
Pat?
A new lawsuit was filed this morning against the false advertising of metal dinnerware. Labels said it was microwavable, but when used, the microwave not only exploded, but the dinnerware was so hot it set whatever it touched on fire and melted other objects. The owner's home was destroyed. The owner is asking for $1.8 million in damages, but the defending company is claiming that the dinnerware survived the explosion and microwave, making it microwavable. Okay. They are also claiming that nowhere in their disclaimer did it say microwave approved or safe to microwave. The trial will proceed tomorrow. Seth?
The new USB candle was released yesterday. This new candle can charge your electronic device while it's lit. So far, they estimated that of the 32 house fires, only one was caused by the actual flame, while the rest were purely electrical. Doc Haywood?
This one's a little personal for me. This is about an ex-girlfriend. Betty Slippy Fingers is suing a local business in Nevada today for selling what they claimed was gluten-free water. Betty, who asked to remain anonymous, is gluten intolerant and said the water was falsely labeled and she had a terrible allergic reaction. Funeral services for Betty Slippy Fingers will be immediately following the Positively Plant Sim show. I just need a minute to process this. I'm sorry, Betty.
You have to be really animated on this one.
Sales. Oh, I do?
Yes.
All right.
You'll see by the parentheses and emojis.
Sales are booming today with the release of rocket-powered office chairs. That's right. Your 9 to 5 now includes orbital travel. Soft, complaining voice.
You're not supposed to read the parentheses.
You do.
I told you not to. I put a disclaimer.
I'm required to advertise. How did you soft complaining?
I don't know.
I am required to advertise the product as such, even though you don't actually go into orbit. Back to normal news voice.
Stop reading.
Everyone is having a blast. Come
That's
down
how Lady
to Sugar.
Haywood winked at me.
Come down to Sugar Apple Street at 2:20 a.m. a.m. Ah, this is so dumb. The price is only $220.
It's like that $220.
$220. You got to put that before the money.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
$20. Where am I? And now I'm mad. This is ridiculous. I'm done. Sap.
That was so bad. Well, good luck doing the next one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has released a new smart rock to Amazon this week. The device is said to be a rock. You can talk to it and ask questions, but it doesn't answer because it's a rock. It does tell time, but you'll never know it because it's a rock. Wow. Sales hit 200 million sold in just 48 hours, making it the most popular rock, beating the pet rock, which also does nothing because it's a rock. Wow. Doc Haywood.
People all over the country have fallen in love with the all-new beard beanie. The beard beanie gives you the illusion of having a full, thick, luscious beard like me, Ashton Harris.
I forgot to change that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Ashton,
Like me, Ashton Harris.
Ashton, you lost your tan.
Yeah, I've been inside for a week, and that's what happens.
Okay.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh, no. Have you ever tried the new gasoline-powered candle? No? Well, now you can. Should you? Most likely not. As an entire school has been burnt to hell by only one of these new candles. One. Not one per room. One candle on its own. This candle was more deadly than a lethal torpedo fired off of a destroyer. The product is surprisingly still available for purchase with a negative discount. That's right. After the school incident, the price increased by 10%, and it is still selling out. Why? Probably Osama bin Laden, but who knows? The Jews. That's all it says.
Well, it's who knows.
These thoughts are the thoughts of Patrick Aaron Sims and Patrick Aaron Sims alone. Seth has had no influence in this tragic fake news story in any way, shape, or form.
You're welcome.
Gosh, Seth.
What are we on, number 8? This edition of FNN has been brought to you by Soggy Socks, the socks that keep your stinky, gross feet wet all day and every day. Soggy Socks because athlete's foot wasn't bad enough.
Ever wish you could know how you're really feeling while taking a dump? Ever wish that the people in your household could know too? Well, Wasted Time LLC has just released the Toilet Mood Seat, which not only lets you know how you feel, but sends an alert to every Wi Fi connected device as well. The company expects to be flush with cash come the holiday season. Pat?
Ba-dum-bum. Thanks, Doc. Do you walk in your sleep? Well, now you can do it without worry. When you accidentally get up, the treadmill is ready and waiting for you right at your feet. The treadmill will match your pace, and when you're done, the treadmill will throw you back into your bed. For only $1,999.99, you can get one for yourself. Batteries not included. Seth?
The latest TikTok craze that is sweeping the nation is getting a hammock-cure. The hammock-cure is basically a manicure, but with raw or cooked pork, depending on the desired result. The most popular TikTok seems to focus on the bacon grease, especially where you dip your fingertips in boiling hot bacon grease. Further proof that people will do anything to become TikTok famous.
Willie Billy Joe Bob Nelson, a white name if I ever heard one, was caught stealing anti-theft devices from a local drugstore yesterday. Wow. So apparently Pat is running out of ideas at this point. Good to know. All right, Pat, I've got one more. Let's finish strong.
Ever wanted silky smooth hair without the whole washing process? Well, now you can do it. The hair dryer wetter. As you spray your hair, a strong heat blasts out at the same time. Your hair will be blown like the wind and washed at the same time. When all is said and done, your hair will be almost dry and silky smooth. Warning, do not aim device at itself or its cord. Possible outage of power. Seth, back to you.
FNN has been a proud addition of the Positively Pat Sims show for over 2 years now, and today's entire world's dumbest invention is brought to you by Diet Air. Yes, from the makers of Fatty, yet tasty air comes air we can all enjoy without the guilt. Diet Air lets you breathe without those pesky calories or worrying about putting on those extra pounds before heading to the beach one last time. Diet Air, the air you can trust. Many residents struggle with too many trees growing in their... Wait, you gave me... This is part of mine.
Oh.
That goes to yours. I was going to say, mine's over. Why am I still going?
You didn't have a second page. Oh, good. I get another page. Dang it.
You're welcome.
All right, back to Doc.
This week, the winner was announced for World's Dumbest Invention of 2025. The winner was George Zipperhead and his puppy dog ceiling fan, or the Windy Puppies. The product is a ceiling fan with leashes instead of blades. Attach your small dogs or puppies on the leashes and enjoy the ride. The circulating air is unmatched, but watch out for puppy farts as they can clear the room fast. Pre-orders are almost sold out, so get yours today. Pat?
So I'm the only one without a ceiling fan
I went
news.
so tame on your guys' things.
And then you got mine.
Many residents struggle with too many trees growing in their yard. Hold on, I need to be ready here. Well, one resident bought the new chainsaw lawnmower. Instead of basic plastic or thin wire blades, it uses chainsaws. Hence the name Chainsaw Lawnmower. Somehow, the homeowner was able to cut down every tree because it's chainsaw
Read the story.
lawnmower. But sadly, himself,
Keep going. It gets better. Come on.
oh God, he cut down every tree. Himself, his dog, his 2 children, and his wife, who all lost their lower legs. Luckily, they all survived, except for the dog. Not so much.
That was some Norm Macdonald stuff.
That
right
was
there,
beautiful.
baby.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm so glad I made you say that.
Oh, I know what I did.
What'd you do?
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Time out, T-Mart.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
This has been FNN, your fake news network. Join us next time for more fake news only on the Positively Pat Simmons Show, airing on WANT and live streaming right here on FaceTube.
FaceTube? Wow. YouTube and Facebook turned into FaceTube and Ubook.
Yeah, it's Ubook.
Ubook and
We're
FaceTube.
on Ubook.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a train wreck.
Man, why would you make a joke like that during fake news? Why
What?
would you
Which joke? What joke are you talking about? What, the one the Jews?
make- Number 7.
They were all bad.
Yeah, after school, the price it's not still said. Why? Probably Osama bin Laden. Who knows? The Jews.
I'm so proud of myself.
You are. Yeah, we can tell you are. Look at you. You guys can't see it because he's got a bright ring light on his face, but he is turning bright red.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That was
Gosh.
awesome. I love that.
I feel like I need a.
Except for the dog.
I feel
Not
like I need,
so much.
I feel like I need a shower after that. Like usually, I'm the one that tries to give Seth stuff that like is. I went a little tame.
I told you I'm getting revenge on this one.
I did get my Amber Heard joke in.
You did. You did get
And
that
I
one.
applaud Doc for taking on the Ashton Harris role.
Yes, that was awesome.
I'm trying to remember which one was the one where you actually said Ashton. What was the
beard beanie?
right?
It was actually the
Yes.
first joke, but I said it out of order because
yeah.
That was
Luscious
awesome.
beard like me, Ashton Harris.
Yeah.
I liked my my flush joke with the toilet mood seat. The company expects to be flush with cash. That was clever.
Yeah.
That was clever. No AI there.
I didn't use AI for any of mine.
But yeah, I had to go
You can
in.
tell because of the straight autocorrect faults in like half of them.
Like I had to go in and I changed stuff in here because it was originally the Ashton Harris pre-cracked egg. This is the opinion of me, Ashton Harris. I went in and changed those, but forgot to go to the number 1.
You forgot to do the first one. That was awesome.
And you could tell that the white joke was meant for Ashton.
Yeah.
Because you got Doc over here, Willie Billy Joe Bob Nelson, a white name if I ever heard one.
A white name.
And which it
Gotta say
was.
white.
My wife says,
Oh, yeah.
isn't Joe Zimmerman a comedian? But we didn't have a Joe Zimmerman. But yes,
We
Joe
had
Zimmerman.
Osama bin Laden.
Well, no,
George Zipperhead.
Yeah, we had George Zipperhead.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Oh
we
yeah,
also
you
had
went out of order. Like you just kind of randomly did them, didn't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you said Seth was going to do the first one, I was going to do the second one, and
Oh.
then you were going to do the third one, and so I did number 2, and then I was like, oh, I see what's going on here.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, how come, like, I'm looking here and, like, you did Betty Slippy Fingers a long time ago, but it's, like, number 8 on the list. And where's number 10? Why am I missing number 10? Oh, here it is.
That's my number 10.
Oh, that's your number 10.
Well, the number 10 that I gave you.
I don't know where Ashton's number 10 is then.
I don't have it.
Oh, here it is. George Zipperhead right here. The puppy
There we
dog
go.
ceiling fan. Now all my papers are out of order. I need-
Womp womp.
There's my Jaws honest review sheet. All right.
Let's get into
Let's
some weird
get back
inventions.
into the dumbest inventions.
Yep, and I've got one that I really
I'm
like.
still hoping people give us another shot with this stream because after all the technical difficulties, because we are smooth sailing now. At least I hope so.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start off with one of mine.
Hey! I've been waiting for mine.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I told you to wait.
Yep.
So you can
Okay.
wait one more, can't you?
No.
Doc hasn't given us
This is
any.
essential. This is an essential invention. Everybody needs to hear this.
Okay, go.
The gravity-assisted book holder. It helps keep your books on the table or in the cabinet, wherever you put them. It helps them stay there. It's a little gravity-assisted, but it's a book holder.
That is what you were so excited to get to?
Yes, I was very excited to get to that one. What?
My anticipation of what this could be was here. Then you spoke, and it just plummeted.
Well,
I can't take anything you say seriously now.
it was such a good invention.
I just can't. Doc, do you have any inventions or products that you just think are absolutely ridiculous?
Gosh. I'm gonna have to ruminate on that for a little bit, not off the top of my head. And I've never invented anything stupid. Everything I've invented has been incredibly useful. I invented the zipper no-go down. You know, you got problems with your zipper falling down all the time. Well, you take the little circle on your key ring, right? You take all the keys off it.
Right.
You slip it through that little hole at the top of your zipper. And then you got the button flies. You hook it on the button. When you button your pants, your zipper doesn't go down.
All right.
The zipper no go down.
The zipper no go down.
Yeah.
Brilliant invention.
But see, Doc also uses, if you haven't noticed, Doc uses big words.
He uses a big
And
word.
so
You a big
yes.
boy.
we
You a
do
big word.
need, I think we need an invention called the Doc Haywood translator
Mhm.
for the plebes.
For the
Yes.
The Doc Haywood translator for plebes.
Because the plebes don't even know what plebe means.
Right.
They're like, what's a
Yeah.
pleb? Is that a good thing?
Yeah, so when it says for the plebes, it doesn't really tell you what it means. It just says you.
You.
For
What is
For
it?
the plebes.
you.
In parentheses, you.
Hey, Chat GPT, what's a plebe? You. See? Doc Haywood translator, what's a plebe? You. I like that.
All right. I'm on to my next category since it's another hour.
Yes, but it's my turn, bro.
Okay,
For
fine.
a real dumb product.
Mine might be real. I know one of them is real, and I just accidentally put
This
it on here.
is the chip extractor. So, when you don't want to just get the chips out the normal way, this thing actually uses suction to get chips. Now, it mainly seems to be a Pringles product, but this is real. You can actually get this. Can you imagine?
I feel like that would break the chip.
I would like to know why so many food products, every time I see a food product that's dumb like this, I feel like it was invented for and by
The person.
the old me. In other words, fat people. Like 325-pound me would have thought this was absolutely genius.
That's as long as you're not
Because
just tipping
then,
the can.
one of the reasons, here, let me be honest with you. When you're heavy, the only reason you close the Pringles can and put it away is because you're frustrated. Because you can't get to, you're halfway down the can. And so you have two options. You pour the chips out.
Yeah.
Or you put it away. So, this seems like the perfect gift for Big Me.
Listen, Pat, I just looked on the internet for a statistic.
Right.
And according to Pringles, 43% of consumers have admitted to getting their hands stuck in a Pringles can.
I'm not
and I've
surprised.
got to imagine at least 1% of that has led to hand amputations. So I think Pringles is covering their butts here to save themselves from lawsuits. Like, look, don't get your hand amputated, fatty. Get the Pringles extractor.
Yeah, if you got to get it amputated, then you
here's-
just can't even get the Pringles in the first place.
So here's the funny part. The chip extractor, it's called chip extractor, which
What?
makes no sense because that means it's technically called the chip extractor. I added the T in there. Was not invented by anyone associated with Pringles. It was just a guy that came up with
Who
an
wanted
idea.
to reach Pringles with something.
Yeah. That was it. And the guy has actually come up with a lot of stupid ideas.
Mhm.
That was just one of them.
Yeah.
All right, Seth, give me
Okay,
give
so
me your
this is
next
my
one.
new category. It is soundingly dumb inventions that are actually useful. So the sock magnet wand. Although you need a sock to use it, it will find the pair of that sock if it is lost. So it'll automatically pair all of your socks.
Doc and I have the same. We're trying to figure this out. So, okay. So, is this a separate device or is this something you put in your sock?
This is a separate device.
Okay.
Is it like finding your AirPods when they're out of the case? You use your
Yeah.
Apple phone to like your sock plays a sound, or
Right.
your phone
Kinda.
starts vibrating
Where's-
when you're close.
Where's my sock?
It's kind of like a hot or warm kind of thing, like the wand will. Like,
Hot or warm?
I mean,
Warmer.
It's
yeah,
like a
warmer
metal
or
detector
colder.
for your
Warmer or
socks.
colder, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, if it
But it'll-
talked to you, that'd be amazing. All right. Okay.
It finds them by smell.
Yeah.
It
Find
finds
them
them
by
by
smell.
smell.
Oh, that would work for Seth. You just be like, find the matching pair of this sock.
Yeah.
Yes, cold, colder.
Warmer.
Oh, dang it. Warmer.
Oh, it's already
hot.
on.
You're burning. You're on fire.
It points at your
Oh
foot.
my
Oh wait,
gosh.
I already have it on.
That is a stupid invention.
It is, but it'd be useful.
It's kind of like. Do you remember? Do you remember the
gotta look at the
invention,
camera
which
more.
was like the socks that snapped together?
Oh yes, I remember that one.
So they were socks that snapped together because of the case of the mystery disappearing sock.
Yeah, you'd either lose both or keep them both.
Right, and it's like you snap them together so that when you washed them, you wouldn't lose them. You
Yeah.
never lose one.
All right.
Which I'd never honestly had that problem.
Yeah.
Like
my next invention
lose
is
them
one that
from
exists.
I lose them from the dryer to the room
Yeah.
when they're falling out of the lump
Yes.
of clothes that I'm carrying.
Yeah.
All right.
My next invention is one that actually exists.
Hey.
So when we get there, it's a real invention. I'm gonna flip off the camera.
Why would you do that?
You're hitting me.
Collapsible.
Brick.
Collapsible.
Your mom.
All right, real
Peeking the
product here. You
Okay.
guys saw it
Do I need
earlier.
to be Dr. Phil for you too? Do we need to have some family therapy on this show? Now, Seth, why do you feel you need to act out when your dad is trying to do a podcast, please? And Pat, do you really think violence is the way to get the behavior out of Seth that you want?
Yes.
Is that we're okay?
Yeah.
As long as we're on the same page,
Right.
beat that boy with every fiber in your being, get the belt out, and whoop his tail.
All right, guys. This is the next real dumb product. You guys saw this earlier on the first break, but this is the computer hoodie. Yes, this is real. You can actually buy this. And
It's for the teenage boy who doesn't want his folks to see what he's looking at on
Right.
the computer.
essentially, it's the I'm looking at porn hoodie. I'm looking at something that I shouldn't be at work. What I like is that there's a hole
Yeah.
so that you can eat. Well, because I think that's what that's for, but
I
I
think
don't know
so.
because the hole leads to your eye. So maybe it's so that I don't know, or maybe
you
it's
can
a
have
vent.
someone else peek in there.
That could also be like an air vent because
Maybe.
depending on what
It'd
you're
get
looking
pretty
at,
hot.
yeah, it might get steamy in there.
Steamy.
No, Lady Haywood, I'm editing Limelight. Really?
I mean, like,
what a
wrestlers.
great invention.
I mean, like, seriously, like, what? How could you?
I'm just watching.
Is there a
2007
product that makes it
Transformers.
look like you're doing anything productive with this? Is there
No
any way that you're like? could you legitimately tell anyone? No, I'm doing something important. Like I'm doing my
I just
homework.
wanted privacy.
Right. But what it's funny because if you look at the picture, it also looks like under the hoodie he's wearing headphones.
Yeah, he is. He has to.
He
be.
looks like he's got giant ears.
He's got the Princess Leia haircut. That's what he has.
But yeah,
It's Admiral Akbar under there.
it
Yes!
might be.
Oh my gosh, it does look like that. That's
Don't
hilarious.
Trap.
Yeah, if you wear that and think you can get away with looking at whatever you want to look at on your computer, it is a trap.
It's a trap.
It is a big time
trap.
trap. What I do also again, but he's also got the hoodie tied up.
Yeah.
So that it's tight on his face. Like the whole thing is just weird.
Yeah.
It's really, really weird.
All right, that's something.
All right, so let's get away from that.
Yes.
That's just disturbing. All right,
My next one. This is a real product.
that guy needs flatulence filtering underwear.
Yeah. All right. This one's an actual product. I just accidentally came up with it and realized it was.
What's that?
The butter stick. It's pretty much a glue stick, but for butter.
I love everything about him but his stick. What?
It's pretty much a glue stick, but with butter instead of glue. Like, you can use it actually pretty well. Like, you can grease pans with it and just rub it anywhere without having to get your hands all buttery by using an actual
I don't know
stick of
why,
butter.
but all I pictured in my head was like when you do lipstick and you turn the thing and just because they do glue sticks that are about the same size.
Yeah.
You turn it and
the
just
thing in the
butter.
bottom.
Just butter on my lips.
Right.
Butter up.
Instead of
Use
butter,
it-
That's like butter.
instead of buttering your bread, you put it on then you eat the bread and then you don't have to worry about it.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that
The
was an
butter
actual
stick's
thing.
actually not a bad idea.
It's not. It's an
be
actual
great for
product,
corn.
though. You can look it
What's
up. I
that?
know it exists.
Would be great for corn on the cob.
Oh, I did not think that's what you said.
Well,
I
do
thought
the
you
other
went-
kind of corn too.
I
but,
thought you went the Marlon Brando route with the butter there.
Very good on corn.
Go
I'm gonna
get-
get some of that butter on my corn.
Go get the butter.
Give him some butter. He can't refuse. Look at what they did to my corn.
And those of you who are film aficionados know what I'm talking about when I talk about Marlon Brando asking for the butter. All right.
Last Tango in Paris.
Yeah. Not good. Not fun. All right. So I do like that. I actually like that. The hard part about that invention or product is getting the consistency of the butter right. Like if you're gonna do like a tube of butter that you can just put, to like spread it on bread.
Yeah.
Like if it's too hard, that's what she said, it won't spread. But if it's too soft, it just gets it just leaks out of the thing there. So it's like you have to get the consistency just right. You need that.
Yeah.
You need that Jurassic World can, or the Jurassic Park can that Dennis Nedry's given.
Oh.
That keeps everything cold.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shaving cream. All right. So the next real product is a book. This book exists. I haven't read it,
What?
but and as a Christian, I don't know what to think. I just know that
What
when
is
I
it?
saw it, I laughed. It's Dancing with Jesus.
What?
Jesus is doing the Carlton.
I know. That's the funniest thing. It's not unusual to have fun
Not
with
unusual.
Jesus. It's not unusual.
And I gotta say, I've seen some white Jesuses, but that is the whitest
That is
Jesus
the
I have
whitest
ever
Jesus ever.
seen.
It is
Yes.
almost
That
as
is
white
not a
as
Jesus
his robe.
from Israel.
And another funny thing, he's not wearing sandals. He's legit like wearing thongs here. Like those are flip-flops. Those aren't like biblical sandals. I get
I like how he's doing
This-
it on water as well.
like I would. Oh my gosh, he is.
You didn't realize
I
that?
did not realize that was water.
He's dancing on water.
So dance party on the Sea of
Oh.
Galilee. In the Sea of Galilee. No, on the Sea of Galilee.
Jesus is dancing on the water. It's a Lionel
Now-
Richie song.
Now I want to see Jesus moonwalking on the water. That's what I want to see.
He's not telling.
Oh my! That picture just got so much better when Seth said he's on the water.
When he told the disciples to walk out on the water with him, no, he told them to come dance on the water.
Like all I can picture in my head now is you know the story of
to me. If you trust
me. when he walks on the water, he tells Peter to come out. Instead of him
Peter.
just walking slowly, like we always get this image of him like walking like, Peter, come to me on the water. I'm picturing him like,
Peter.
hey Peter,
Come on, Peter.
Hey, come on out, Peter. Hey,
It's
Oh,
nice.
I want that
bad.
book.
We did. As I said, I was on the in the audience for The Price is Right this last week on Thursday, and they did like a little pre-show. And they had a bunch of gals up there dancing, and so old Doc Haywood got up there dancing, and I didn't do the Carlton. I did the sprinkler, I did the lawnmower. I wish I had done the Carlton. It just out of my head. But man, Doc Haywood doing the Carlton would be great.
Yeah.
Maybe on PCW Limelight someday.
You know, we got two.
Jesus beat you to it.
We have two people on this show that have
He's beat me to everything.
That we've been on game shows. Here's the funny part: every time, all right, not every time. I take that back. 95% of the time, which is close to every time. 95% of the time, I will be like, "Oh, I was on. I got my truck because I was on a game show." And what show were you on? Oh, I was on. Let's Make a Deal. Oh, what's Drew Carey like? No. I'm on Let's Make a Deal. Right. What game did you play? Did you do the Plinko? Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
Door number 1, number 2.
I didn't have to guess how much anything cost. There was no $1 going on here. Like, it's a different show. Everyone keeps thinking Price is Right when I say let's make a deal. So, but it would be funny if you had the same problem. You were like, hey, I was on the Price is Right. Oh, how's Wayne Brady? Still black.
We just need to get George Fenmore on Jeopardy.
George Fenmore on Jeopardy. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Jeopardy. We are live.
Okay.
George would just want to do workouts while they're.
What's your next product?
You want me to do another one?
Huh?
I think it's your turn. I just did Dancing with Jesus, bro.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, mine is the window toaster. It's not a toaster that goes by your window. It's a see-through toaster.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you can watch your toast and stop it at the perfect time.
Instead of just arbitrarily moving that little dot to where you think it goes. You can. Yeah,
there's no dial. It's just you start it and stop it while you're watching.
Like people, my wife would make fun of me because I would literally just be sitting there toasting toast for a while, watching it toast. That is awesome. I love that.
I know.
Are we glitching again?
No.
Well, I just saw us pause a couple of times.
Every now and then it gets like that bad. It's not that bad.
Well, hopefully the next time we
it's only like every now and then it clears up for a while.
Hopefully the next time we do the show it won't happen because we won't start the show with screen mirroring, which obviously that was the main culprit here.
Yes.
All right.
The window toaster.
Wow, the window toaster
sounds
brilliant.
A little dumb, but as soon as you get the hang of it, it's a brilliant idea.
Doc, what would you if someone gifted you a see-through toaster?
What would you do?
What would you do? How would you react?
A see-through toaster? I think I would actually react very positively, Pat, because I could see when my toast is ready.
That's right. That's right.
That's good. That's a good invention.
I like that invention a lot better than I like the finger treadmill.
What?
Because
this is for animations. That's strictly what this is for. Is finger animations.
Your fingers aren't getting enough workout time.
Mm-hmm. It'd be so much better if they had shoes on the fingers.
What I'm trying to figure out is what's on the guy's finger there. Like it looks like he's wearing power cuffs on his, like he's wearing BFR straps on his fingers.
Yeah, they look
That's
like
exactly what he's doing. This is a rehab thing. You know, you've got the finger skateboard, and you're doing the finger skateboard thing, and you jam a finger, you break a knuckle. You got to rehab on the treadmill, the finger treadmill, before you can get back on the finger skateboards.
I have a question though, and it's a very important question. Is that a working screen? I didn't look any of that up. I know this is a real product. Is that screen a working screen? Is it actually a timer that's telling you everything you need to know, or is that just a sticker?
I think that's a heart rate monitor.
It looks legit.
It looks like they took like a watch and then took off the strap and put it on there, like an Apple
my gosh.
Watch.
Yeah, it's like you put your Apple Watch in there, and that's how you do your thing.
That's exactly what it looks like.
But no, this is real. People can, and I agree. I think anybody that buys this is thinking, I'm going to make videos with it. Which is
Yeah, it's like an animation
it's
thing.
still stupid.
It's still stupid, but it's more entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's called the finger mill. So it's a finger treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Doc, what would you do if someone gifted this to you?
Well, you know, maybe I could walk. I could adopt one of the roaches outside as a pet. Could help it exercise. You want to keep your roach in shape.
It's leg day,
anyone
roach.
who wants to
It's leg
adopt
day.
a pet insect. You got a praying mantis, a roach, maybe a stick bug.
See, my first thought would be, how fat are my fingers?
Man, I can hardly
Someone's
fit
like-
my finger on here.
Pat, I didn't get you what you wanted. I got you what you needed. And you needed the finger mill.
The finger mill.
Your fingers just aren't getting it done, bro.
That's something.
Betty Slippy Fingers could have used one of those when we were dating. That's
Yeah.
why we broke up. She had fat fingers.
Don't forget the celebration of life of Betty Slippy Fingers is immediately following this program.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that and then be home in time for Limelight at noon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence for Betty Slippy Fingers. You suck at moment of silence.
I do.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Moment of silence for Betty Slippy Fingers.
Seth Sims bringing back the Brothers Grunt all by himself.
Oh man.
All right.
All right, Seth. Give me one. We'll do one more piece till we'll take a break. Come back, finish them off with the last hour here.
Okay. The banana saver tube. For unfinished bananas, it will keep them from browning.
It's actually really good.
That is, yeah. How does it do it though?
Not sure.
Magic.
I just came up with. Well, that's what the magic
The
wants.
power
That's what the sock magnet wants.
The banana tube uses the power of prayer.
Dancing Jesus.
Dancing Jesus.
Dancing with Jesus will help your bananas
Dancing
last
Jesus
longer.
protects your banana from browning.
I love these products. These are great.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna bring up one. We saw this on the last break. I want to talk about it before we go to break here. It is a product I owned. So it is if you are a fan of gaming, you know exactly. Well, you might not, but you know of this
I don't
product.
know.
All right. It was the biggest disappointment in my gaming life. And there have been plenty of gaming disappointments. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nintendo's Power Glove. The glove that I essentially ended up cutting the cord off of and just wearing as a glove. Because it looked cool, but that's where it ended. I mean, this thing was supposed to revolutionize gaming. This was supposed to be like the next big thing. You were going to be able to aim it at the computer, which made no sense. You had to play. You can see that there's a controller on it. There's buttons, there's a D-pad. So you had to hold your arm a particular way and then play with your left hand, which only works for left-handers. Right-handers would have they would have been completely lost doing it. Yeah, this thing was a complete and utter just failure. And the thing is I know they sold quite a few, but man, these things just tanked. They were horrible, and Nintendo doesn't even talk about them anymore.
Yeah.
And they
really rolled out the marketing blitz on it too.
They did.
They featured it heavily in that movie, The Wizard, like the main bad guy
Right.
in that movie. It's like, oh gosh, he's got the power glove. How's Timmy gonna win? Oh my goodness.
Because Timmy won because he wasn't using a power glove. That's why.
Yeah.
No, I mean, in all seriousness, like, if Nintendo were to release the history of Nintendo, this should get its own, like, section, its own chapter of the story. Only because, like you said, it was marketed like it was legit
It was the holy grail
right.
of electronics.
And I honestly want to find one. Like, I honestly want to find one online somewhere and get one and proudly display it. Like, that would be a centerpiece of a collection for me.
Yeah.
Because it's just that there's nothing else that I have in my house that failed harder than the Power Glove. And I've made a lot of bonehead mistakes in my life. I've never been Power Glove bad.
Yeah.
As a failure. Right? Like, and the Power Glove is the actual definition of a failure. Because I always say I don't believe in failure, because as long as you get back up, you never truly fail.
As long as you aren't the Power Glove.
The Power Glove fell down, and Nintendo didn't just leave it on the ground. They stepped on it. And they were like, go away, go away. No,
never existed.
You never, you call Nintendo, hey, where can I find a Power Glove? What?
What's
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Power what?
Power what?
No, Power Windows? Power Window? We don't know. They probably rather talk about the Virtual Boy. And
the robot that came out with the NES. They had that robot too that worked only for Gyromite.
Right, it was Rob.
Yeah.
Which is a very popular character.
Yeah.
In Super Smash Brothers. So Rob has even gotten some love over the years.
And Mario Kart. He's been in multiple Mario Kart.
Has he been in Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 7, and he's a motorcycle in the newest Mario Kart.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, people really like his vehicles, and they used to be able to play as him in Mario Kart 7, I think, or whatever the DS one was.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the coolest thing that the Power Glove ever did, though. It did become a pop culture thing.
Yeah.
You know, and there is a post-apocalyptic movie that was a favorite of my late friend Bradley Rotten, one of the managers in PCW. He loved this movie called Turbo Kid, which was about this post-apocalyptic wasteland, and this young man finds a power glove that actually shoots like lasers and power bolts, and he uses it to free the people in this post-apocalyptic wasteland. If you never see Turbo Kid, check it out. The Power Glove does get some love in there.
Nice. Yeah,
if only it did that.
I mean, to be fair, when I was a kid, I wore it. Like, I would wear it around the house, and I would pretend to shoot lasers out of it. I would pretend to do things with it. Because we were talking about yesterday, like, my wife was like, why? We were watching Better Off Dead, which is a classic
great movie.
John Cusack movie. And at one point, he wears these dish gloves with the fingers cut out of them when he's about to race. And he's like, why is he wearing those? Because he probably doesn't own racing gloves. And he's supposed to be a high schooler, a 30-year-old high schooler. So he's pretending. He's wearing something else and pretending like they're racing. I mean, that's what you do as a kid.
Yeah.
If you don't have, you wear a mattress, or you wear a sheet and you pretend it's a cape, right? Same concept. And that's what I did with the Power Glove. I remember at one point, like, I would put the Power Glove on, and it would turn my right hand. I'd be like, this is as close as I'm gonna get to being RoboCop, right? And you can see it right there next to Seth if you're watching on YouTube. I put the Power Glove there because it is the epitome of just Like you wanted it so bad to be good. You really did. You wanted that Power Glove to be just the coolest thing ever. And if you were lucky enough to have one, I hope you held on to it. But none of us knew that any of the stuff we had back in the 80s was going to be like worth anything. And so as soon as we saw something didn't work, once it lost its purpose as a kid, you just got rid of it.
Yeah.
And little did we know, if we'd have held on to our Nintendos,
we'd be millionaires.
We'd be sitting on, it'd be better than having stock.
It's an investment for the future.
Right. Well, now it's like, my son bought the Switch 2. Right. And I bought the original Switch. So that's technically mine, but it's in their room. But it's like, you're actually thinking like, well, do I actually get rid of the Switch?
No.
Because like maybe
probably, I don't know.
Maybe in 100 years, my grandchildren or my great grandchildren can sell it and become rich. Like you don't know anymore, but you don't want to be you also don't want to be a hoarder.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, like I can't get into your house. Sorry, it's all these gaming systems.
They'll be worth something in a couple decades.
Right. And there's games now that I won't sell.
Yeah.
The old Disney Infinity games, I'm not getting rid of those. I'll never get rid of my Michael Jackson dancing game. I will the Batman Arkham VR. We don't have the VR system anymore, but I don't want to get rid of that either. Like now it's forcing me to think about this kind of thing. So it's a little strange. Oh, our bit rate dropped. It dropped to 10,000. Darn. We were at excellent. Our streaming was at excellent, and then we dropped.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So, all right, guys. Well, we're going to take a quick little break here. We're going to stretch our legs out, relax for a second. Well, not relax. We're kind of the opposite of that. We've been relaxing. So I'm going to go recover from the fake news that Seth had me read.
Yeah. You don't have to recover. You said that all by yourself.
Our next song that we're going to play for you guys is a very special one because, believe it or not, apparently using the restroom is a big thing with Inventions. And especially when it comes to men's products where we can pee anywhere and everywhere.
Oh, my God.
And so I wrote a song about that. All right. And we have products here like where you pee while you're golfing. There's products that you wear inside of your pants so that you can pee where, like, basically.
There's one that's like on your ankle.
Right.
That like a bag on your ankle. And
it's
it goes
basically
all the way.
like wearing a colostomy bag.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people just are disgusting. And so this song
is dedicated to those.
I called it Urine Nation. Get it?
Get it?
Urination. So I wrote this song, Urine Nation, all about our obsession with peeing anywhere and everywhere. So I hope you enjoy it. And we'll be right back because this is the train wreck that is the Positively Pat Sim Show right here on WANT Radio and live streaming on YouTube. We'll be right back. We'll see you in a few.
There's a funnel for your sports games, so you don't miss a play. A tube for when you're playing golf, that's all I have to say. I used to hold it in wherever I went. Now I
Ladies and gentlemen, Sims Nation, welcome back. This is the Positively Pat Sim Show, broadcasting live on WANT Radio via Live 365 and live streaming here on YouTube. Again, I want to apologize for our viewers and to perhaps our listeners. We're not sure how the WANT feed was, but we do know we had quite a lot of technical difficulties for a good hour and a half here on the show, and we've had, because of that, a glitch or two here and there throughout ever since we kind of corrected the issue. But obviously that's not what we wanted, and we apologize for that. We hope that you'll give us another shot here as we continue to improve and get better. Like I said, we got a brand new Apple iMac here, and so everything had to kind of be restarted, reset, and we've been trying to figure out the best way to do our setup and get everything done here. We changed the look of everything here and our setup, and so in order to get Seth on the show here so that he had something interesting behind him instead of putting him out like where behind him you'd see the living room or something like, because we're doing this at our apartment here.
We do it where we live.
I put the MacBook in front of him just like we used to do, and I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll screen mirror what I see onto his MacBook, and it ended up being a bad decision because it screwed with our stream for a good hour and a half. And as soon as we turned that off, we've been fine ever since. So the only thing is Seth looks, in order to keep him looking forward at the camera, we have him watching the YouTube feed, which is delayed. So
I'm drinking whenever I drink.
So he's looking at stuff in the past, and our front door's open. Why is our front door open? Oh, why is my wife leaving again? My wife's been gone for a long time. Why is my wife gone? Why is your mother gone?
Your mom.
I'm going to smack your son with paper until you get back.
Got more family issues on the Positively Pat Sim Show here.
Don't get out of my bubble. Get out of my bubble.
Now, we got to get to what's at the center of you boys arguing here.
What the center is that it entertained Seth to inappropriately touch my hand and my arm with his hands and his feet. Stop it. Oh, that's creepy.
It's getting really uncomfortable.
Seth's gonna get to
here.
Yeah, I get to watch myself.
Seth's gonna watch himself here in a second. There it is.
The way you flinch.
Well, yeah, you're gonna make me pop my fake shoulder out of my socket. It's creepy. Stop it! No!
Whoa.
No! 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 The WANT people are freaking out.
We're an entirely different audience that we don't want of people looking for Seth's feet.
Oh, I don't know. I'll take an audience however I can get it at this point.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm going to regret saying that. The WANT people right now are like, what is happening? And it's because Seth put his gross feet on my arm.
I did. Go to YouTube and you can see my foot.
All right, guys. Well, we are talking about
Dumb inventions.
The world's dumbest inventions, products, that kind of thing.
And I came up with 150.
Everything that I've been giving you guys are legit products. You can go, they either existed or still exist to this day. There are some that don't exist. You can't go to Amazon and buy it. But you might be able to find them on a reseller. You might be able to find them on eBay or something like that. But everything I'm reading off has or does exist. Seth, on the other hand, decided to
come up with 150
fake items, some of which are not, in fact, dumb. They just sound
dumb, but they're really useful. That's the segment that I'm on right now.
You've put out there at least 5, I think, ideas that may not be great ideas, but that will sell. People
Yes.
will buy. I mean, you look at this list, and we have proven people will buy beer buckles, pet rocks, toilet golf, ostrich pillows. Oh, we haven't gone over the ostrich pillow yet.
No.
And one of my all-time favorites, just because it looks absolutely ridiculous, that we're going to do next. Seth, give me one of yours, though, before we move on.
Okay, shoe deodorizer pods.
That is... Okay,
That sounds brilliant.
as long as you're not wearing the shoe while you're wearing the pod.
No, it goes in after you just
Yeah,
put it
how
in
is
there.
that? That is not even close to dumb. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It just sounds
I
kind of
actually
weird
need
because
that
why would
after a DDPY session.
Yeah, it just sounds kind of weird because deodorant normally goes on like your armpits or something, and then this is just like, why would you put it in your shoe?
Well,
but then it's like, oh wait, because your shoe smells awful. Of course,
You
you'd
put
one in there.
deodorizer on a lot of things. Like that's essentially what Febreze is,
Pretty much.
right? It's
I think it's the point that it's called deodorizer and not like a cleansing spray or something.
Oh, I mean,
like that.
you come up with a clever name. You basically
I probably
what
would.
you called it was just a description of the product.
That's what most of these are.
Shoe
Foot
balls.
fresh. There's your name.
Shoe balls.
Shoe
I like
balls.
shoe balls.
Shoe balls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shooticles.
You just need a catchy name.
Yeah.
Shooticles.
Yeah.
What?
Not
Testicles.
No. You're not supposed to come on.
Shoe and testicles. Shooticles.
Stop it.
We know your
Family
thought.
show.
There goes your
You're the one who
monetization
said
for this
shooticles.
episode.
You were the one thinking about shoes
Yes,
and
but I
testicles.
didn't say the bad word. I
That's
didn't
not a
say
bad
the
word.
naughty word.
You're the one who said Osama bin Laden was buying gasoline candles and only the Jews knew.
You stop it. You wrote that.
You wrote it. You said it. It was the thoughts and opinions of Positively Pat Sims and Positively
Collapsible.
Pat Sims alone. Your mom.
Collapse.
Folks, send complaints to the Positively Pat Sims Show, care of Dr. Haywood.
All right. Well, let's.
We might need a takeover soon at some point because it's gonna get out of hand
right.
with him and
How many? All right. Raise your hand if you think Crocs look stupid. All right. Well, how about Gator grips?
I saw that. Did you know those are actually cup? Okay, so someone made those.
Yeah.
Crocs sued them.
Yeah.
You can't get them anymore because Crocs sued them.
But they were real.
They were real. I knew the developer.
I'm trying to figure out how you get your hand in it. Like if you look, it's not elastic. It's like a rubber plastic
It's
thing.
a 3D print mold.
Oh, is that? Well, yeah, but still, how do you get his hand in it? That would that would have to be
You'd
where
probably go like this and then. Like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, because that looks really thin on his wrist there.
It does.
But I mean,
I
talk
mean, if
about
it wasn't a little
ugly.
if it wasn't a little elastic, then you wouldn't be able to move your fingers. But I
It would-
forget. There's a whole video on how he came up with it, and it's actually really cool.
Oh, you mean how he came out? He saw them
I mean,
on
he
someone's
made-
feet,
like,
and he
how
went,
he
I'm gonna
made
put it
it.
on my hand.
Like how he made it and how it works. It actually pretty
What-
cool.
That was gross.
I wasn't trying to burp.
Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. What I like here is that there's a handle on it.
Yeah.
So
the
what
little
I
thing on
kind
the
of
back.
thought is like, all right, I think this would be good for your kids, because then like if they try to get away, the last thing you can grab is the handle on the hand,
Yeah.
and be like, no, you ain't going anywhere. Like if your kid doesn't want to hold your hand, grab the handle.
Yeah. Grab the hand.
But yeah, they're called Gator grips
yes.
instead of Crocs, which are just a croc anyway. But yeah, crazy. All right, Seth, give me give me your next $1 million idea.
The soap sliver bar. It collects the slivers of soap that you can't use until it turns into a new soap bar.
Again, that's brilliant.
It's economical.
Because how many I know that sometimes like we'll get down to where you can't do anything with what you have left,
Yeah.
and you just put it on the bottom of the shower and let it kind of just do its thing till it's gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so this one collects all the slivers and turns it into a new bar.
It would be, and then you would create the Pinto of soap bars, because you'd have like Dove, Irish Spring, Zest, all rolled into one. You get the best
Yeah.
of everything.
Well, and then when that turns into a sliver, you can just wait until it turns into a new soap bar. Then you've got a soap bar made of soap bars made of soap bars made of soap bars.
It would take a while.
It's the soap bar of Theseus.
Yes, it is the soap bar paradox.
But so this thing would pay for itself in about 10 years.
Yeah.
It would take you a while to get a full bar of soap out of it,
but it would end up being useful once you do.
I know. For the first time it ever made a bar of soap out of a bunch of slivers would be the greatest moment. You'd be so excited.
It's the Super Bowl. You have people over, guys. Watch this.
You'd be like, "Hey, I just bought my first house. This is our housewarming party. We got you the soap sliver maker. Here, put this in your bathroom." And then at your retirement party, you actually make a soap bar with it. That was worth the wait. As I think it would. I think it would absolutely be worth the wait.
That's
but
a great product.
With your luck, it also wouldn't work by the time it could make it because it's too old and broken down. That's genius. Your mother liked that. The moment you said that, she chimed in and was like, "That's awesome." Brilliant. Okay, you know what? Go again. I want to hear another brilliant one.
Okay, this one's pretty. The ceiling fan duster ring. You clip it onto.
That's a thing, I think.
It is.
Yeah, that sounds like something I've heard of.
Well, I don't know. I came up with it. But it sounded kind of weird. But once you clip it on, it'll you spin the fan, it'll dust all the.
So that's different. I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah.
Where it's a product you put on the fan, and whenever you run the fan.
It'll dust all the stuff off of it.
It cleans it for you.
Yeah.
But where does the dust go? Is this just another version of the dust relocator?
Yeah, it's a dust relocator, but for a fan.
Your enemies.
It teleports the dust.
It's raining dust.
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, you're just sitting there and all of a sudden you're like, why am I dusty?
You're turning gray.
It's like, I feel like my enemies are sending their dust upon me. Yeah, dust sucks. There's literally no good way of cleaning dust. Like, dusters are the worst because they just spread the dust everywhere. And then if you want to wipe things down, it also requires, like, if you look behind us here, you look behind a dock. You want to dust those shelves? Guess what? All that stuff's coming off. Then you got to wipe them down and then make sure they're perfectly dry before you put anything that's of value back on it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, I'm going to show you what's in front of me here, guys. It's one of my favorite things.
Don't drop it.
All right. This is the Lego 1989 Batmobile. This took Seth and I how long did it take us? 2 days.
2 days, but we worked like maybe 3 or 4 hours
a day. It's like my back tattoo. It took 2 days and 10 hours.
Yeah.
To put it together. We did an assembly line of it. This thing is just black. That's all it is. So this thing,
yellow.
Every bit of dust shows on this poor thing here.
Yeah.
To dust this sucks.
Oh yeah.
Because it's
you
Lego.
You need like a perfect duster or something.
And it's so intricately detailed. Like I love showing it off. Like this, we should do a fourth show, and bring. You know what we should bring back, Seth? The old For You production show we used to do, but do it different, the way I always intended, and bring back the collectors.
Oh yeah,
show.
The collector's series. Yeah.
The collector's show would be a really fun show.
Doc
could have his own episode.
What I need to save up for is the Batwing that goes with this.
Oh, I want that Batwing so
It's
bad.
huge.
It's amazing.
It's bigger than this.
It's kind of like that size.
Yeah, it's absolutely enormous.
But my wife said to use the keyboard cleaner, which I did do that. The problem with those keyboard cleaners is, like, if you go powerful enough to get like dust that's caked onto here, it sprays like this weird frozen liquid stuff. And so you got to be really careful with those spray cans thing. Like, it's good for getting like fresh dust off, but like if you haven't dusted in like a week or two, you need to, like, I wiped this down recently and you can still see
what you need is we need like an empty can, like an empty spray can. That way when you spray it, nothing comes out, but it's just air and it'll blow everything out. That's what you needed to get.
No, anyway, all right.
Those would be great.
Let's talk about an actual product that is actually stupid.
Yep.
And let's go with it shouldn't spray liquid, just air, but the can turn ice cold, so you have to do it in sections. Yeah. No, I can show you. Like, it literally does. It comes out in this liquid form. It's really weird. But, all right. There's Dancing with Jesus. Let's just look at that one more time, shall we? Let us marvel. That should be how we end. That should be the ending image of every show.
Yeah,
going
the
forward,
way we're using this
is just put "Thanks for watching" underneath that.
Dancing with Jesus. Thanks for.
I am gonna use
people
that.
tune in at the end of the show and they're like, "What the hell were we watching?"
I just want to take the image of Jesus doing the Carlton,
yes,
and make a shirt out of that.
Oh my god!
I would wear that shirt everywhere. All right, but right underneath
I
that,
could do that in my graphic design class.
Right underneath that, someone explain this to me.
Oh,
we've got hander pants, which is also
What?
taken from an Amazon
screenshot
there. Well, my Zoom is telling me to lower my hand. It is lowered.
Yeah, your hands.
My hands are not up.
It's because of the image.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. It is. It did that because we're showing hands like that. Okay, that's funny.
Lower your hands.
So these are hander pants, underpants for your hands. And if you have skid marks on these, you got a problem. But I'll tell you what, these look better than the Gator grips.
They do.
I would rather wear these than Gator grips.
Because it looks like white gloves just with the pattern of underwear.
Apparently, Seth, you're saying hell a lot. Or enough to where your mother is noticing and is not happy about it.
What's wrong with it?
So don't make your mother feel uncomfortable listening to the show. And what if Mama's listening?
Mama would say it too.
Mama doesn't appreciate that. So, Seth, you need to watch your language, or I'll make you wear hander pants.
That's not fair.
On your feet.
On my feet?
Feeder pants.
Feeder pants.
So
fetus.
Okay.
Pants.
I like this question though. How about that, Doc? What would
yes, sir.
What would you think if your friend gifted you with hander pants? Like, what would be the first thing that went through your mind if you got a gift and you opened it and there were hander pants?
They would recognize that I have the hands of a hand model, and they want me to protect these bad boys right here from anything bad happening, any unsightly marks on my hands, so that when I get to my photo shoot, my hands look pristine.
These help you open a jar of pickles.
But there's no grip to them. It's under. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. Because
how would you know?
Your fingertips are free.
Yeah, but that means you just gotta palm it. You gotta be like.
What really cracks me up, though, let me get back to the hander pants here. What really cracks me up is it still has the lines where your crotch goes.
Yeah. So are you saying that we have a crotch on our hand?
Yeah, it's saying your ring finger is essentially your wee-wee. And it's sticking out.
Yeah.
And once again, Zoom is telling me to lower my hand.
Yeah,
it thinks I'm raising my hand. I have a question.
I have a question.
I have a question. There, I lowered the hand. There, you happy? Gosh.
I have a question.
God.
Tell me to put my hand down, Zoom.
No.
Tell me to put my hand down.
All right, Seth, your next brilliant idea. What do you got?
Magnetic stud bracelet. So if you're a construction worker, you can put screws, nails, bolts, washers, nuts all on the bracelet while you're working and take them off.
Stab yourself over and over. So finally, a non-genius.
Finally, a non-genius.
Well, I think if it were not a bracelet, but like if it were like a forearm thing that was wide enough to where the nails and stuff didn't pierce the skin.
I just said bracelet because it would go over here. I didn't really imagine what it would look like. I just kind of came
because I do know they have have you ever seen? Don't they have stuff kind of like that you put on like your forearm and you can put tools and little things in there?
Batman gadget.
like a little magnetic sheet, and you can strap small tools. Yeah, I've seen something like that before.
Like I'm thinking of like this, right? Like I'm thinking of a bracelet, and if you put a nail on this, like the moment I like do that, like
I guess it would be more of a magnetic stud gauntlet.
I thought you were going with something else. Like I thought when you're like a magnetic stud thing that like, you know, when you lifted your bracelet, it would just immediately be attracted to me.
It's attracted to studs.
It was a stud finder.
Magnetic. It's a stud finder.
It is a stud finder. It's a positive.
Positively studly Pat Sims.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. Don't let me go to Home Depot. All right. I'm making my wife groan over there. Yeah, see, like that's married life, guys. You make a joke like that and your wife doesn't laugh with you. She just goes, why did I say yes? I should have made him work harder for that proposal. All right, here we go. The next item here is I cannot believe this is real, but I found this. It's not an invention, but it's a product I could not leave off the show. You ready for this, Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yep.
All right. Anybody ever heard of the film Human Centipede?
No.
Well,
oh no.
How many of you saw that movie and got hungry? Because there's Human Centipede gummies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Where you can now get gummies of people whose mouths are sewn to the rectums of others.
Dancing
Why?
Jesus just left the show.
Yeah, Dancing Jesus doesn't want to come back from this.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. Just go back and forth.
Back and forth. The rest of the show, it's just these two images.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is a real product. Now, what's really scary is they look that's inappropriate to begin with. But the way they do the red there.
Yeah, that's
like it looks like that's the trail of the excrement that works from one part of the human centipede to the next to the last.
Yeah.
Oh, like how big of a fan of that movie do you have to be to want
what
that?
Kind of Photoshop is this? They're not eating it. It's like stuck to their lip and it's falling out.
I don't think that is Photoshop. I think he literally stuck it to his lip.
Stuck it to his lip.
Because who would Photoshop that like that?
Yeah, who would? These people.
I mean, who would take that picture? But still,
would take that picture too. Yeah.
Like
in what scenario would this image exist? Why does it exist? How does it? Who did this?
I think right now, I think Doc is regretting reading my message this morning.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, you've only got half an hour left. You're
Doc
fine.
probably had more fun when I was trying to cut promos on him a couple weeks ago than this one.
All right.
But I mean, for the most part, the products
fun.
are funny. But that one, that struck me as just being why? Like, I'll accept the pet rock as being a better purchase than that. I just Seth, let's make up for my human centipede gummy.
Bug zapper hat.
Love
it's
it.
Pretty much
Love it.
It's your everyday cap, but the part that goes on your head is a bug zapper on the outside, and you hold the front of the cap like a grip, and you can just swing it at any insects around you.
Yes, I love it.
I like that.
Why swing it? Just like swing your head.
Headbutt a tree with a bug on it.
Yeah. Could you imagine how awesome that would be? Like, go out to like one of the things is gnats. I hate gnats.
Yes.
Just go out there where there's a bunch of gnats. Wear this thing and just stand there and just.
Oh my gosh! Go on a motorcycle ride with the head on.
Yes.
It sounds like a minigun going off at your head. Just.
Well, I'll tell you why that would do well. Because they used to make, they might still, where you could buy these bug zapper tennis racket looking things.
Yeah, those still exist.
And I
People
used to
get those all
have
the time.
one. And I would sit in the back patio and I would just constantly sit there swatting.
I think Jeannie has one.
Does she? Yeah. I had one. So if they could sell millions of those, you could. I mean, you just have to make sure you protect your head.
Yeah, it's like I said, on the outside it has the bug zapper net on it.
All right, Doc.
Yes, sir.
You have any brilliant product ideas for us?
Brilliant.
Apart from the zipper one?
Product ideas. Aside from the zipper no-go down.
Yeah, let's move away from the crotch for a moment.
That's
what
gonna
she
be hard
said.
for me.
That's.
I think I have another pretty good one after your product.
Yeah, I got.
Let's go with sets. Let's go. With
Well,
sets.
I've still got. We got a real product first.
Yeah, we go real product,
All right.
fake product, real product, fake
Because
product.
how many of you, ladies and gentlemen, have a problem with other people eating your Ben and Jerry's ice cream? Anybody? Anybody have that problem? Well, if you do, then look no further. The Ben and Jerry's ice
Oh my
cream
gosh,
lock.
We saw that someone used it and they just cut out the bottom part.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
This is useless.
It is.
You can bypass it in almost every way.
But again, where are you where this is that big of a problem?
Yeah, what point in life where do you need this?
I like how the flavor of the ice cream is hand-packed.
Yeah.
Because that's where the flavor name is. But I guess they didn't want to say what flavor it is. Or maybe it's cow flavored. But what does it say? It says like, oh, Euphoria to go is what it says. But the flavor is hand-packed. Hopefully it was packed while wearing their hander pants.
Their hander pants.
Or their gator grips. But yes, this is real. This is this is a real thing. You set your combination, and people can't break into your ice cream unless they have something sharp. Then they just cut through the little cheap cardboardish thing that.
What does it say on the back? I'm terribly sorry, but there is no U in any.
Oh, there's no U in my something. Yeah.
It looks more like my something.
It's not a clear image here. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no U.
In any pint.
Oh, in my pint. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's any though. It looks more
But
like
there is
any.
an
in
pint.
something. Yeah. All right. That's something.
All right. Let's move on. Seth, go
All
ahead.
right. The LED key ring finder. It will light up at your whistle.
Ooh, I like that.
So if you lost your key and it's still on the ring, the ring will light up as you whistle.
Oh, my cat didn't like that. Oh, that's what it should light
Pat,
up.
I just sent you an invention on Messenger that hopefully you'll like.
Oh,
no.
hold on. Let me
go.
Let me get to it. I have to do this here. Let's see. Oh. What, the technical difficulties picture?
No, the one. Well, you can use that one too, but the one after.
Oh, the thanks for watching. Yes.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, let me save image.
All right, guys, here we go. We have our ending picture.
Yeah, I like it better than the one we got. The one we have is the butt pillow. Because I thought, get it? It's a rear end for the end of the show.
Yeah.
That was the pun there.
Mm-hmm.
Clever.
Yeah,
Clever.
isn't it? That was very clever. All right. We also apparently got a message from my buddy Owen. So
Not my brother.
yeah, not my son, my buddy Owen. But all right. Seth,
Alrighty.
so you have the LED light-up thing, which for you should light up whenever you go, That's how you find it.
I'm like, man, how do I find it?
I can't find my keys.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they are, yeah.
As you're complaining, they just light up. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, like if you want these to be dumb, you got to figure out like the worst possible thing to make them light up.
Yes.
Like fart sounds make them light up. Something like that. Because the idea of a key ring that lights up when you make a sound when you've lost them, your grandmother could use that.
Yeah.
But it should be like a tag, kind of like an air tag. like an Apple AirTag that you can just put on anything that you regularly lose.
I mean, it's a key ring. You could technically just glue it to anything. It's
Yeah.
not exactly the heaviest object in the world.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's good. Yes.
I've got an invention.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pay attention, people. The doc is speaking. Let's boom. Go.
Yeah.
Ooh, got the full screen. Sound effect shoes. So no matter where you are, no matter what surface, it sounds like you're walking on squeaky linoleum. And you get them for those people who always like to sneak up on you. Sound effect shoes. $1 million idea. No?
I think Seth.
I can't keep my composure for
Broke 'em.
I don't
I
even
broke
know
the
what
kid.
it looks like. I don't even know what I looked like making that face out because I was just sitting there waiting and it just felt
There it
you
is.
could see my face slowly changing to be I was like
While you were talking, I was trying to get Seth's attention to tell him like get right up on the camera and look completely like bored or whatever, and then and that's why it took a while it was silent because we're trying to convey this message without anybody hearing.
yeah.
And then we switched over to him. He didn't know what he was gonna look like.
I didn't, but then I started like smiling and I was like, "Oh no, I can't keep my composure."
But I do appreciate the idea though. I like anything with sound effects.
Yeah.
Like doing anything and having it make funny sounds. Like I kind of like that SpongeBob episode where he wears those boots that squeak everywhere he goes. Do you guys remember that
Kung
one?
Pao, enter the fist with the squeaky shoes guy.
Oh yeah, there you go. But boy,
Limp low.
I haven't seen that movie. Oh, I don't know, since it came out.
Oh, that movie's great.
All right.
Completely ridiculous.
It is time for the laziest product ever made.
Mhm.
I am talking about lazy readers.
You're laying down
So-
staring at the you can use this for your phone. Just be like,
Why bother tilting your head in any way, shape, or form to read when you can just lay on your back and use the same technology that's used for people to see up people's dresses on their feet? Like this is how we were told we should look at a solar eclipse or a lunar or solar eclipse. You would put weird stuff like this on your face. But this can't work well. There's no way. There's no way that this is comfortable.
I think we got it once and it absolutely sucked.
Like it just I would imagine
It's
the eye
uncomfortable.
strain would
You
be a
can't-
lot.
You cannot. It's hard to get used to.
I think they're selling this the wrong way. They got the lady laying down, but this could also work sitting up. You've got the book
How
in
dare
your
you
lap.
assume their gender, sir?
Yeah.
Well,
it's they them right now because we don't know.
No, it's only one person.
Schrodinger's gender.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's gender.
I like that. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
But you could be sitting up and have the book in your lap and use the glasses so that way you're not getting neck strain. Or even better, you have a book in your lap that you're really reading, and then you have the fake book in your hands so that your teacher doesn't know that you're secretly reading comic books in math class.
See, all I got from this picture was that this is a brilliant way of sleeping while pretending to read. Right?
Yeah.
Like this is
Who's
perfect
gonna,
when
who's
your
gonna
parents
see your eyes.
when your parents tell you, don't you have to read The Hobbit for school tomorrow?
Yeah.
And you're like,
Whoa.
okay, so you go in your bedroom, you lay down, you put these on, you prop up the book, and when your parent comes in, oh good, he's reading, and you're just
Yeah.
That's all I get from that picture. All right, Seth.
Color changing. Wait, what is it? Color changing cutting board. So it's how cups color change based off of the temperature. This one color changes based off of the bacteria of raw foods. So the closer it is to being a moldy, disgusting mess, the darker the cutting board will get.
Apparently, your mother likes it.
It's for cooks.
Yeah.
Well-
Does this chicken have salmonella?
Yeah.
Well, I just assume if the chicken's raw, yes. Like that's
chi-
I
if
don't
the chicken's
like. I
raw.
could care less.
I just meant like when you're cleaning it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're cleaning it, yeah. I guess if you're cleaning it, that might help, so you know it's clean.
Mhm.
But like while you're cooking, like I just assume whatever I'm making, if it's raw, we're not eating it till I cook it. Like, like till it's cooked thoroughly. All right. You know what's a brilliant invention? Something that will cook your food to the exact temperature that you want it.
Yeah.
Without
Kind
you
of
know,
like my clear toaster.
kind
the window
of
toaster.
But like imagine you get a grill, right? And I think like Ninja
Grill.
came out with a really cool grill recently that might do something similar to this. Where you throw your chicken on the grill, and as soon as it's fully cooked, it stops cooking the chicken so that you don't overcook food.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't undercook food. Like, that's something I want. An oven that when you put your food in the oven, you don't have to keep opening the oven to test the temperature of the food. You can leave it closed, and when it's done, the oven goes, done, and shuts off.
Yeah.
Right? So you can get there, take it out, and it's good to go. I think that's brilliant. I think that's genius. I think somebody out there has got to be smart enough to make it happen. There's plenty of people dumb enough to make these things happen. Where are the smart people? All right. The next one on my list is one that I'm pretty sure Doc came up with. When
Doc, what did you come up with?
Could be how I got
What did you
rich.
do?
When some of their tapings were going long and he was getting tired, he came up with the nap hat, which is essentially a hard hat connected to a toilet plunger that you stick to the wall behind you so that you can just comfortably take a nap.
I feel like you can't be
invented that
comfortable.
It's very comfortable. I invented that for whenever Zach Reeb cuts a promo. I can just shut my eyes, take a little nap, while the owner of the company runs his mouth about how great he is and how much he gets screwed out of the title all the time. Yeah, that's definitely a Doc Haywood invention for sure.
I just love the fact that it's Japanese.
Who else would come up
Didn't
with
you know?
this? Who else would
They
come
have
up with
they
this?
have given us the best of everything. Like
They
seriously,
have.
think about
Yeah.
it. The Japanese have given us some of the greatest tech items ever and some of the worst ever. Like very few in between. I love you, Japanese people. Keep up the good work. Seriously.
Yeah.
In all honesty. All right, Seth, give me another one.
My next one is the travel soap tissues.
You
They're
and
not
soap. This is like your third soap
okay.
thing.
Okay, here's the thing though. It's not actual. Well, it is actual soap. It's not actual tissues though. It comes in that little tissue baggie that's like this big. You pull it out, and as soon as it touches water, it dissolves into a little like liquid soap that you can wash your hands with.
So it's like, okay, so like those travel tissue bags, you pull out a tissue thin piece of soap,
Yeah.
and then you turn the water on, and as you're doing
as
this,
you're washing your hands, it dissolves
into a soap.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's pretty much travel soap sheets.
Got it. All
I
right.
said tissues because I don't know why.
I believe it's a cultural thing. When it's considered a very good thing, where it's considered a very good thing if they sleep during work, means they're working hard. Interesting. So I would really love if my job thought that way.
Everybody does.
Because I would just sleep through work. Just completely sleep through work and be like, going
I
home
was
now.
working so hard
And then
today.
you can go home and then just enjoy the next 16 hours.
I worked so hard today. I
Go
deserve
back
this
to
nap.
work, go to bed. Love it. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. And if anybody questions you, hey, I'm working hard. I'm working so hard, I need to sleep. All right. What was yours again? What did you just say?
The travel soap tissues.
Oh, that's right. The travel soap tissues. All right. Well, I'm going to give you the noodle fan.
What?
Because
This is brilliant.
Because you're too lazy to blow on your foot. What I really like is that, so if you look at this picture, see the flaws here. Number one, the fan, I don't even know if it's on. Number two, all right, it's not blowing at the part you're about to eat. It's blowing at the bowl.
Yeah.
Number three, you can clearly see this exposed battery on top of chopsticks.
There's exposed wire and battery on top of the chopsticks.
None of this is a good idea.
Also, doesn't that mean it's only on one chopstick? So you're holding one really heavy chopstick and the other one is really light.
That's not what I thought. I thought, or was a fan that had limp noodle blades. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. I like the limp noodle fan.
Yeah.
That's
the name. The name is awesome too. The limp
noodle fan. That needs to be made.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Doc, are you saying anything we're not here with this? Like, what?
Well, who needs wasabi when you've got those exposed wires right there if you want to add a little zip to your ramen?
Right. And I don't think that's even connected. I think what that is he's literally in the picture. He's holding the fan with the chopsticks. And so that what they did was they probably had to put the noodles on the chopsticks. There's no way any of this is effective or works in any way, shape,
Absolutely
or form.
not. There's no possible
And look,
way.
you know what? You know what would fix this picture? Get rid of the fan and have her go easy. And you know what? It costs nothing.
Yeah.
It costs nothing. All right, Seth, your next one.
It's for people with asthma.
Okay, so you know those.
Don't eat noodles.
You know the snack cups, right? That have like a lid where you can fit little snacks.
Sure.
Well, this is that, but it's a pill organizer. So if you have to take pills and you want to go hiking, you can bring this cup with pill organizer on the top. So you can have organized pills in a water bottle.
All right, let's go on to a real product. That made no sense.
What do you mean?
Well, why not just bring a pill organizer?
Or
just take your pills before you go.
Yeah, but what if you still end up needing them anyways? Or like, what if you're on a vacation and you want a water bottle?
You have a pill organizer.
Yeah, but then you'd have to pill organizer and water bottle while you can bring this one at once.
You've got your pill organizer on the bottom of your DDPY retreat bottle, and you can just keep them in your water bottle. So that way, here's my pill, drink my water. It's all in one. Is that what?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll give you a little credit for that one. All right, well, not as much as the perfect aim funnel.
What?
Well, are you like most Americans, or in this case,
I feel like that's not even perfectly aimed at his eyes.
Or again, I think that's more of a female, just based on the lipstick.
He's also got glasses on. I don't think it goes through the glasses.
No, I think that's part of the funnel.
It's part of the funnel.
You have to put the glasses on, which have the funnel, because we all know how hard it is to aim eyedroppers at your eye.
No, this is useless, awful, disgusting.
No, I need this after a MILF Hunter match, after that guy gyrates his hips for the Section 8 welfare queens in the Orville audience. Please, someone buy me this for Christmas.
No, you need this for bleach. That's what you need.
I'm surprised nobody has pointed out the fact that this picture is essentially it basically looks like it's showing someone either pouring perfume or urine into their eye.
Yeah, that doesn't look like
that does not look like eye drops. Yeah, but essential
olive
oils in your eye?
Sure, why not?
I want that yellow
Those
tint.
folks use it for everything.
Yeah, I want my eyes to look like I'm having liver failure now, or kidney failure now. I want to look like my whole head is filled with urine.
I want that warm tea look that cameras use.
All right, Seth, next one, because we got a rapid fire here. We're coming close to the end.
Let's see.
That's not fast
okay.
enough.
Sorry. I'm trying to look for the better one since we don't have as much time. Oh,
You got 5 seconds.
Okay, this one already exists, but here, the pet hair glove. It's a brush
I know what it
that
is.
already exists.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about the unicorn, the inflatable unicorn
What?
horn for cats?
Oh my gosh!
I'd say what it really is, but I'm not allowed to.
if I still had a cat.
That is exactly the face our cat would make if we put a unicorn horn on her.
Yeah, this is
That
real
I mean,
advertising.
why do you have to show your cat being pissed? Wouldn't you want to show it looking semi-happy to be wearing the unicorn horn? But let's not. Let's not
This
forget
is what you. Oh gosh.
the ostrich pillow. Seth, you put yours down. We're
Okay.
gonna rapid fire these out here.
Oh my gosh.
This is the ostrich pillow.
Oh yeah, I've already seen that.
Yeah.
It looks more like a hammerhead shark.
We have the rake and prance
What?
because that's
you need to drag your foot back though. You wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to walk.
so yeah. So there's no way that's easier than using your hands.
It should just be the rake or prance, not the rake and prance.
There's the experience tube.
What experience
It's
what?
it's supposed to create this weird kind of like one-on-one experience with another person.
That's how you get divorced.
It is step 1.
Yes.
We saw this earlier. This is the urinal golf club.
Yep.
What I love about this picture isn't so much the guy that's peeing right now.
Yeah, it's
But
the
the
two
guys-
guys in the background.
The guy's watching him do it while they're having to pee. Like they're
Yeah.
It's like they're waiting for their turn to use this guy's urinal club,
Yeah.
which
Can I
is
get in
like
on
that's
that,
just
Chuck?
that's disgusting.
God, I gotta pee so bad I can taste it. My teeth are floating over here. Hurry up and take the shot.
Oh, and who can forget the taco toaster?
Okay, actually, that's not that bad. That's more
smart.
of the. It sounds dumb, but it's actually useful. Like that'd be on my list.
I don't think toasting tacos is a good idea.
Although putting
Okay.
metal into a toaster doesn't
It-
seem that smart.
And
Looks like it's made of.
that was going to be point number 2. I was waiting for
true.
see if one of you guys would catch the fact
I didn't
that
realize
it's made
it
of
was
metal.
and rubber. Metal and rubber. The
The rubber on the handle's fine.
but the one down there would probably melt.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing about this that's good.
No.
Just
Except that it's on sale.
right.
It's on sale. Yay!
Well, that's because I got it off of an actual website that sells them.
Oh my gosh, you found it?
Yeah, but
Let's get it.
here's the deal. Like, just make a hard shell taco, make your tacos the old fashioned way, or go with soft shell. Don't toast your frickin' tacos. All right, that looks like that taco, that tortilla blanket you buy.
Yeah.
That's no. But last and not least, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, because
I know my wife is going to love this. I think we're going to want one for our pet. It is the thumbnail for this particular episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our last dumb invention of the day. The quack muzzle. Yes. Muzzle your dog in style with duckbills. What I love about this is essentially this is making it look like it's a punishment because there's no way these dogs need it for anything other than barking. Like, these dogs aren't going to rip you to shreds. Like, you'd think you'd want to show this on like a pit bull.
yeah,
Like,
it doesn't
right?
fit a pit bull.
Put this on a dog that people consider to be dangerous and show a mean-looking dog looking adorable with a duckbill.
Yes.
I think these were part of those war crime accusations they were leveling against Dr. Fauci and how he was treating puppies.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, something
Like this is just encouraging bad behavior. But where's the one for cats? Oh, my cat.
They get the
my cat
unicorn
perked
horn.
up. Yeah, that's right. So the cat gets the unicorn horn, the dog gets the duck bill so that it can't defend itself against the cat trying to stab the dog with the unicorn horn.
Yeah.
The inflatable unicorn horn. So all the cat really, and I forgot that that's part of the reason why it's dumb, because your cat is not going to want to wear this thing, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention this. I come up with this earlier. Your cat's not going to want to wear a unicorn horn. So it's inflatable. All your cat's got to do is pop. Now, it might still be flopped on the side of their head, which I think is funnier than actually having the unicorn horn. But, yeah. No, your cat's going to find a way to get it off. Mm-hmm. Our cat can get out of a tight T-shirt that we'll put her in. We have no idea how. She just, all of a sudden, her shirt is off. Our dog will do that sometimes, where all of a sudden it's like, where'd your sweater go? How'd it get there? But I also like the fact that these dogs are all like they look so upset. Like look how sad the eyes are on these dogs to be having these duck bills on. But I couldn't look away when I first saw this image, and neither can Seth.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like I couldn't. It had to be our thumbnail for this show.
Well, mainly I can't really look away from the third dog. It doesn't even look like it's on all the way. Like the rest have it on all the way. That one just looks like it's way too far out.
I don't get the color scheme here.
I don't.
The poor Jack Russell Terrier just looks like he is regretting every decision that has led him to this point.
Right. And I don't get the pink. Like, what duck is pink?
Yeah, the brown and yellow makes sense, but not pink.
Yeah,
Unless
they should have
it has
made
a
it. They
disease.
They should make them matching to the dog.
Yeah,
you can have your standard yellow, but that dog should have like a white. Not to be racial or anything. Dog should have a white duck bill.
Ashton's not here.
So I was at my worst when Ashton was.
Yeah,
here.
you were.
I didn't mean to be.
We were all at our worst. Not just racism, but
Stop it.
Wow.
But yeah, no.
All right,
we're not that way. Don't get my hairstyle the wrong way. This was a mistake. This was not supposed.
Yes.
This was not.
Yes, it was.
This was not supposed to be a 1 for the guard when I did this. I thought it was a different number, and then I did what you should never do. It just went right down the middle, and once you've done that, you're committed to whatever length you set it to.
yes.
So a 1, for those of you that don't know, is one step above nothing and just completely shaving your head. So my hope is this,
I mean, a 1 is pretty much just using an actual haircut shaving thing, while that to the point where now you can use like a razor.
Right.
Like the only thing you can use to get shorter is a razor.
Yeah. And luckily I've got just over a month before my birthday, so it has enough time to grow out enough to where I can do something with it later. But
Nah, just let it grow out. Don't do anything with it. Grow out. Just grow out. I want to see what it looks like.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap up the show. Again, we want to apologize for the first hour and a half. I'm going to we got to get going as soon as the show's over, but I'm going to try to quickly
You should probably apologize for your fake news story. Number 7.
For the one you wrote, you mean?
What are you
yes,
talking
I
about?
apologize for my son writing a horrible and offensive fake news story.
Hey, you wrote it. It says Seth had nothing to do with this.
But I'm gonna try really hard to quickly edit the show to get rid of the glitchiest section, which is essentially the whole first 2 hours of the show, so that instead you guys will start, if you watch it on demand, it'll start with the fake news segment and go from there. So guys, if you soldiered through with us, you've been with us, I want to thank you guys. If you gave us a chance and then had to bail because it was so bad in terms of the glitching, stop it. I want to apologize for my son making a bunch of noise over here. So guys, It's always a pleasure being here for you. We're here every single Saturday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. I want to thank my buddy Doc Haywood for coming on last minute to help us out after my buddy Ashton had to cancel for today. I want to wish Ashton the best. I hope that everything worked out. I hope everything's okay. And I'll be reaching out to him later today. A couple other things before I go. So we have 2 new shows. The Honest Review Show, which we'll be doing later on today, where we are going to be reviewing the Steven Spielberg classic Jaws on its 50th anniversary. And we are also going to be having our Warriors Unleashed show that's going to be regular, which is going to have special guests. We're going to be having all different kinds of topics that are going to help you in your health and fitness journey, your professional life, your personal life, to help you be the best you that you can be through inspiration and information so that we can all be champions for life. And if you really want to look and feel like a champion and you don't want a dumb product, you want a legit awesome product, get over to positivelypatsims.printful.me today to pick up your Positively Pat Sims merch. And don't forget, the first 100 orders get a very special gift and surprise from me, Positively Pat Sims. So get on over there today. Get your T-shirts, get your yoga mats, get your purses, get your stickers, get your jerseys, get your teddy bears. You know you want them. So, guys, it's time to close out the show. I'm going to bring everyone back on here. And here's how we're going to do it.
What?
We're going to split this up into 3 parts instead of just 2.
What?
So I'm going to say the first part. Seth, you're going to say the second, and Doc's going to finish it off. You guys know exactly what we're doing. You ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, Sims Nation, take it easy.
And if it's queasy,
take it twice.
So long, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you later for Honest Reviews. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Positively Pat Sims show right here on WANT and live streaming on YouTube. Make it a great one, guys.
Are dim, but the room still hums with the echoes of laughter and the moments we spun. Every honest word is like